Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so last time you mentioned the general loan policy, and which was implemented in April 2016. Is that correct? The general loan policy
Well,
implemented in April.
we've been doing loans since like February 2004, but we've added more loans as time has gone on, and then we're always revising the policy to manage risk as well as opportunities to make more loans.
Mm-hmm.
So the most recent revision that was about a year ago, I think, where we made some changes that enabled us to make more loans.
So the most recent revision is it in April 2016, as you mentioned last time?
Was that 16? May have been. It's been about a year now. Yeah.
So 2017?
Well, I think it was 16. Actually.
16, okay. And in that revision, what are the major changes? I think last time you mentioned that you are giving the senior loan officer more freedom instead of go through the credit committee every time. Is it included in that revision?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so...
And then, like a world have a credit score of 650.
But what is the number before, the criteria?
Before, like on auto loans, we would lend up to 90% of Kelly's Blue Book value of the vehicle. And then, but now, if your credit score is 650, we can lend up to 120% of Kelly's Blue Book vehicle.
But before, what is the credit score criteria? Is it also 650?
Well, we always have like a floor of 550, but you can have a credit score pretty high. And generally, because we do risk-based pricing, the higher your credit score, the lower the rate. So the rate, you get better rates when your credit score is higher. But as far as like vehicle loans, as it relates to how much we can loan for a person to buy a vehicle, before it was always 90% of Kelly's Blue Book. Like you want to buy a car, we'll pull it up on this Kelly Blue Book website and see how much it's worth. And then we'll lend up to 90% of that.
And now it's 110.
Now it's about 120% if your credit score is high. So that means that we can take more risk with borrowers with high credit scores. And that, and then they get lower rates too. You always get the higher the credit score, the lower the rate. Yeah, so not only do the higher credit score borrowers get lower rates, they can almost also purchase more.
Yeah, but this higher credit score, lower rate, is it only added to this policy in 2016?
No, it did. We had added that threshold of 650, where now we can look at Kelly's Blue Book and say, okay, yeah, well, they can get the same value that Kelly Blue Book says that the car is worth. We can lend that amount plus an extra 20%. So a person may not, say if you have a vehicle that still has a balance on it, that when you go to trade it in, they won't give you the full amount for your car. So they'll add that amount onto the new loan. And now we can do things like that. If it looks like you can afford to make the payment and that your credit score is high enough.
So these are the two major policies.
Major changes in the policy, yeah.
Do you have a document of it?
I can give it to you. I'll get it printed out today for you.
Thank you. And also, The financial education program, when did it kick off? When did it start?
That was in, I think that was in 2004 too. How you doing? I think you did that in 2004 as well.
And how many participants each year?
Oh, I'm gonna get you something. I'll be right back. How's it going? How you feel today? All right, good to see you. All right.
Thank you very much. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Hey, how you doing?
I'll call you later, okay? And what's your name again? Don? All right, honey. All right, bye.
Hey, I'm good, and you? Yeah. You doing okay today? Can't complain. Halfway. They say it's supposed to be getting a little rain and slush tonight. I'm kind of over it myself. Yeah. Yeah, my sister, she lives in Delaware, so.